Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 9 of our 7th season here at Riga FC. I'm the Custard Prophet and this is the Latvian job, and as you can see behind me, the Champions League group stages have started very, very well. Yeah folks, we're back for what's hopefully going to be a really fun double-header episode. We are going to be playing RB Salzburg in the Champions League away, and we're also going to be playing Valmiera in the Cup at home, Cup final that is, so hopefully get a bit of silverware on our plate today, if that's where it goes. But yeah, I think we start off with just marvelling at this result against Sporting Lisbon. Absolutely no idea how we managed to do this. As you can see, they did have a player sent off early on, but even though they had a player sent off, we still managed to thrash them 3-0. Even with a player sent off, I wouldn't have been expecting to do this. But I mean, I'm not entirely sure where the player was sent off, but you can see we were the better side even before that anyway. We were unbelievably good. Their goalkeeper played a blinder, 7.5. I don't know quite how we're doing it, but we are, and we're currently sitting top of the table. Yeah, did not see that one coming. Salzburg away is going to be a challenge. This is the one I had earmarked potentially for the team we might be able to beat, but I was only thinking at home. The fact we've now taken 2 results I didn't think we had any chance of getting, I don't know where that leaves us. What do we do? Do we go into this thinking we've got a chance or what? No idea. I'm so confused how these results have kind of appeared, but this is what's happened since last time. We beat Lipaja away 4-0. This was so comfortable after that win over Madrid. Titov, Guille, Payev and Daf with the goals. Daf seems to be scoring a few. Then we beat Smiltani away 1-0. You can see we had a reasonably good side out. I don't know why it was this difficult to win the game, but we won 1-0 and through to the semi-finals. Dynamo Riga were next up for the chopping block. An Erglis 4-goal haul with Guille and Krollis finishing things off. That was fairly straightforward. And yeah, this then game against Sporting Lisbon, mad stuff. Home against RFS, just 6 goals scored. 6-0 and Cancer. Uldrikis with a couple. Pape Daf's now scoring loads of goals. And Tariq. And then we've just beaten Auda at home. 5-0 this time. Pape Daf with a couple. Uldrikis and Ozlins to finish it off. So here we go. Game against Salzburg. 4 days later, game against Valmiera. We do have a transfer to highlight. You can see we are going to be spending a little bit of money. Cyprian Misu from RCSB, which is a Romanian side. Let me know what you think of this guy. I think he looks pretty useful. Not as fast as you might like, but he's got good acceleration, but not the pace. So he's going to, zoom off at high speed and then just kind of slow down a bit. But good stamina to keep him going. Composure, concentration, that's a bit of a problem, but the guy is only 19 years old, so I feel this is a player that will develop nicely, and we are signing him in, and we will be signing him in for £1.6 million, and considering we got 40 odd million in the bank, I think that's a bit of a steal. So yeah, he's going to be coming in and he's going to be kind of our Fofana replacement. Right then, folks, are we ready to play Salzburg? I think we are. Let's get out there. Madrid have won their other game, and Sporting and Salzburg drew in their game, so they're sitting on 1 point. So whatever happens, we stay second. But imagine if we could get something out of this game. I don't think we will. I can't believe we can. But imagine if this continues. I don't know what I'd make of it all. I really don't. It's weird. It feels like I'm cheating. And that's... I'm clearly not. But it feels like it. It feels like we should not have a chance against this side, considering we only just beat Inter Turkey in the early rounds of qualification. Oh, I think one thing I should say, that game against Ventspils, which I kind of ran over, the 2-1 semi-final win. Look at the team we had to put out. It was basically put during an international break, so we had so many players missing. We were having to play the likes of Ostapenko, Izhevs, or a couple of different Izhevs, and we had no one other than this. This was everything. So getting through that one was pretty pleasing. Okay, team we are going to go with is very familiar to what you've seen previously. Kroos, Uldrikis, Paiva across the front line, Tariq, Bamba and Kiadio midfield, and Duru is back, Guille, Karpov and Yazems with Jikia in goal. I'm just going to change the mentality a little bit. This seems to have been working really quite well. Just taking off the be more expressive, shooting on sight, and then taking. I wonder whether it's just this line of engagement coming back to a standard line, but we do seem to be really adept at actually finding the passes to the front men at the minute. I can't believe it's going to continue, but here we go. We're going to give it a good shot. I'm hoping we'll have a good opportunity to beat this team at home. I don't know away from home whether we've got any hope at all, but we'll see. Oh dear me, this is going to be challenging. I mean, they're a good side, very, very good side. I'm not expecting anything here. I'm just expecting them to run through us, and they've got an early highlight by the look of it, so maybe that's what's going to happen. But Bamba's putting a bit of pressure on. Tafanier, Dimaku. Well, that's a lovely challenge, but we've managed to get hold of it there. That's brilliant play from the defenders, and we've gone long with this, and Kroos has picked it up. Running down the left side, he's beating his man. Can he find the pass? He does, and Paiva puts that over. Now, it's always a worry of whether it's Paiva the best man to go for or not, but that's what we've been doing so often. Right, Tariq, he will be taking this, and he is a menace from free kicks. He scored a bunch. Oh, just whipped it a bit too quickly. So, great start again. Right, Alte. Look like they're going to try and play it from the back. Need to pick it off them, and then try and pick out a front man. We've done it there. Picking off the passes. It's brilliant work from the front guys quite often, but we have lost it. I still think this is going to be a what is going on? Paiva beats, and that's gone in. He won the ball off them. Played a 1-2 with Uldrikis, a bit of a convoluted 1-2, and we are 1-0 up against Salzburg. What is going on? I mean, how are we this effective picking their pockets? Look at that. Completely beat their defender at all ends up, and we're 1-0 up. And we're sitting on 9 points currently. 9 out of 9. Well, it looks like a chance maybe for them. Koita. Tafanier. They've done well there. Fares. And that was well done. Couldn't do much there. And a guy with a set of strange letters. Kajargard scores. Makes it 1-1. He's one of their strikers. And can't do much about that. Just had no one out there. I think Yazems, where was he? Yeah, he was probably a little bit too narrow. But 1-1, that's more like what we expect. Madrid just taking the lead against Sporting. Looks like the tide might be changing a little bit. They get another chance here. They only needed one. Oh, what a strike that was. Dominic Fitz. How did that find its way in? Just turned and shot. And this is the difference at this level, isn't it? They only need one chance, whereas feels like we often need a little bit more than one chance. And Fitz, a goalkeeper, I guess, was unsighted. A lot of people in front of him. Great finish. Well, we've reached half-time. I've got to say I'm a little disappointed to be 2-1 down. They've really had two chances that we've seen. We've had a lot more than that. and we scored one of ours, and they scored both of their chances. So let's hope for a slightly more effective second half. I think we could get back into this if we carry on playing like this. I feel like our highlights they dried up a little bit. Right, Mbemba at the back. Come on, need to pressure them. They've made a few mistakes. They've gone along with that one. That's a lovely ball, Christiansen. We have picked the pocket again. Chiadio, there's three of us racing forward. It's Krollis. Is he going to finish it off? What happened there? I think it just bounced off the goalkeeper, and this is what I mean. We seem to need more chances than they do. And Uldrikis fires the header over, so really good opportunity there, and we didn't make the most of it, folks. Well, 57 minutes on the clock, and Giroud has pulled up with an injury. I think we're going to have to take him off. I'm going to take off also. I'm going to make a change. Pape Duff is going to come on for Krollis. Duff has been scoring a few goals recently, so maybe that will be a help. We're going to go on to a positive approach. They've just headed that one over. I guess with a head, they're maybe not quite as effective. Corner though. Yowzems, ball in. Oh, that was just over. Another close one from Uldrikis. Right, I'm going to encourage them just as it looks like they've got a highlight coming to the merry men of Salzburg. Come on, get your foot in. Get your foot in, lads. We need to win this. I thought Yowzems had that, but apparently not. Got it there, though. Pivot. Daff kind of gets it. And Cancer. Ball through. It's Daff. It's Pape Daff. It's missed. It is missed. Another glorious chance for us, and we don't finish it off. Right, 74 minutes on. Midfield three are looking shattered. I think we're going to take off Bambo because he is the most shattered of them, and he's got a yellow card. And we'll bring on Liadrinho just at the end here. Yowzem's here. Is there an opportunity late on? But Piver, I thought we picked it off, and we didn't. And this is a chance for them. Damn it. Sorry, I don't know why it's struggling quite as much as it is today. It's not as if we've got rain. Oh, we tried to play offside. Oh, hit the bar. Wow. And then try and mess around like that. But Uldrikis is... Oh, I thought we were going to have a break. Right. We're going to have to try and be a little bit more aggressive here. I'm just feel like it's never a good idea. We are playing positively. Right, we'll push the tempo up a little bit and go a little bit more expressive again. Just maybe create half a chance somewhere. Come on. Tafania. I do feel like the chances have dried up and they've gone through us, and that was not the best bit of play from the goalkeeper there. Just let's the defence didn't cover themselves in glory there, and it was a nice pass through, but you think the goalkeeper could have come out actually in the right angle rather than just kind of walking straight forward. That might have been a good thing. Although it is unfortunately not to be today. Looking at the XG, we probably deserved that, looking at the chances that we created, but maybe it was the shoot on sight that was the problem. Maybe we don't even need to do that, and that's something we need to think about. But it's our first loss in the Champions League, but it's not a disgraceful performance by any means. A good, solid performance. Looks like Guille had a bad day. Jicky had a poor day as well, and we need those two to play well. And Pape Daf, he had a clear run through on goal and didn't score. So, yeah, not too disappointed in terms of the performance. Just the score could have been better. Let me know what you think in the comments, though. Was that a good result, or should we have? Was that a good performance, or did we get it wrong a little bit? Right, on to the cup final. So, I should just show you before we get there. This is what the group looks like at the minute. We are still top of the group, and I guess we can continue to be top of the group if we're able to beat Salzburg in the next match, and that would put us. What would that put us? A decent amount ahead of them. So that would be 5 points ahead of them with 2 games to go. So I don't think they'd be getting 5 points out of those 2 games. I imagine Madrid will win their match. Right then, folks, here we come for the cup final. Team we're going to be going with is Kroos, Uldrikis and Daf up top. Leandrinho, Bamba and Kiardio in midfield. Giroud, Guille, Karpov and Titov as the back line, with Jikia in goal. We've got a few folks who are not fully fit, but let's do it anyway. Yeah, still smarting a little bit from that loss. I felt we had the chances in the first half. In fact, looking at the XG, we had the chances all the way through. We just didn't see them in the second half. I'm just wondering whether taking off that shoot on sight instruction might be the way to go. Not have it work the ball in the box, but just get them creating slightly better positions before they shoot, maybe. Right, here we go. Cup final. Let's get a trophy in the cabinet. Well, we've already got it there. We need to keep the trophy in the cabinet. Yeah, I just don't understand though how we have gone from a side that would just 2 seasons ago we were decimated by anybody in that Champions League to now we've outplayed many a side, which is mad. Here we go, Uldrikis, easy chance, and he just heads it over. Come on, mate, you're better than that. Another chance here, ball in, Titov, and this time Karpov absolutely smashes it in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 even, upgrades to what we've got already. I think obviously we've got the Latvian contingent we've got to think about, but improving some of those other players, and we've already started, as you saw earlier in the episode. 1-0 up though. Right, Guille into Leandrinho. Giroud's got it now. Chips it over, and looks like they might have a little bit of a run for it, but no, Bamba just picks that up. Nicely done. Uldrikis, Leandrinho out to Kroos, into Leandrinho. Oh, that was I thought that was definitely a goal. It was hit the bar, and Uldrikis, he got it back on his head and he just puts it over. Great start though. We look completely in control. Another highlight. Ball in, Titov, foul. Kroos will take the penalty. We'll let him do that. And yeah. Come on, mate. Back of the net. That's dreadful. I guess he was hoping the goalkeeper would move. But we're in Latvia. The goalkeepers don't move. They stand there. Titov. Can Kroos get a goal now? That would be fun. Not quite. Goalkeeper's doing all right so far. He's only let 1 in 7 shots through. Titov now. Can Uldrikis get his head on this? He does. That's a lovely finish. Nicked header and makes it 2. Free kick. There's no Tariq on, so who's he going to beat? Bamba. No idea what his free kick taking's like. I think that's the first penalty we missed all season. It was a particularly poor one. Right at the end of the half, Titov. Well, Uldrikis, the rarity there of him losing a header. but Titov's going to give it another go, maybe. No, it's Leandrinho who just a very well placed volley, just the wrong side of the post. So good first half, 2-0 up, and not looking in any worry at all. I mean, look at this. There's just nothing there from Valmiera. We'll continue. Right, first highlight of the second half. Is it for them? No. Titov to Kiardio. Titov again. So having good game. Down the right side, 9.5 average rating. Very good game. And Krollis continues to battle with the goalkeeper, and it's the goalkeeper who's coming out on top here. There's another chance here. Leandrinho into Aldrikis. And Giroud back in. And Aldrikis, he's gone wide. Oh my. We're having our chances, that's for sure. The big change. Bielefeld is coming back. It's his first game back, and I think we've got a change that we can make with Paiva. No, we only have 3. Oh no, it's the Latvian issue there. He's knackered, but we've got no one. We can play Tariq on for Kiardio. I mean, he's looking tired, but last 10 minutes, there's been nothing going on at all in the second half. It's been very, very quiet. First highlight in ages here. Who's it going to go for? Nice to have Bielefeld on. We've missed him for most of the season, but he'll be back for the Champions League matches. Would be good. Ball in. It's Krollis over the top. And here we go. This is it. Comfortable 2-0 victory. Probably could have got a hell of a lot more goals in that. And there we go. We are the champions of the Latvian Cup yet again. Nice. We didn't really look in any trouble. I think they had 2 shots in the whole game, so and only one of those was on target. So well done Riga. Another bit of silverware. And there it is. Big ball trophy. Cool. Right, folks. Well, that will do us for today's episode. We've won the Latvian Cup. We haven't beaten RB Salzburg away, despite playing some damn good football. So we're going to be next episode. We're going to be playing the final 2 games in the Champions League group and see where we are. Hopefully, we can keep our distance from the team just below us. Yeah, done the double. Look at this. We are quite good, aren't we, at this level? Titov was very, very strong. Right. Yeah, so we're going to come back. We're going to play the Salzburg home game off camera, hoping we can get a win there. And then we're going to be playing, possibly, we may just play the Sporting game right at the end of the season and see how that goes. But we'll see. I think that makes sense. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one where we'll find out whether we have qualified for the latter stages of the Champions League, which would be insane, whether we have qualified for the latter stages of the Europa League, which would be brilliant, or whether we've been knocked out, which is probably the most likely scenario. See you then. Bye-bye.